What shall this speech be spoke for our excuse, or shall we on without an apology?
The date is out of such prolixity. We'll have no Cupid hoodwinked with a scar, bearing a Tartar's painted bow of lath, scarring the ladies like a crow keeper. Nor no without book prologue, faintly spoken after the prompter for our entrance. But let them measure us by what they will. We'll measure them a measure and be gone.
Give me a torch, I am not for this ambling. Being but heavy, I shall bear the light.
Major Drummer, we must have you dead.
Not I, believe me. You have dancing shoes, with nimble soles. I have soles of lead, so staked into the ground, I cannot move.
For your lover, her Cupid wings and soar them above common bound.
I am too sore and pierced with his shaft to soar with his light feathers. And so bound, I cannot pitch above a dull woe. Under love's heavy burden do I sink.
And to sink in it, with just burden and love, with just oppression of just a tender thing.
Is love a tender thing? Too rough, too rude, too boisterous. It pricks like a thorn.
If love be wrought with you, be wrought with love. Prick, love, pricking, and you be loved down. Give me a case for my massage, advisor for advisor. What care I for just doth deformities? Here are the beetle's brows, shall it be? Come knock and enter, and no sooner in, but every man be take to him to his legs.
A torch for me, let wantons light apart trickle in the senseless rushes with their heels. For I am Proverbs with great Grandshire phrase. I'll be a candle holder and look on. The game was ne'er so fair, and I am done.
Turn done's the moose, the kiss our own word. If thou art done, we shall draw thee from mire of the self-revelance love. When thou sickest up the years, come, we burn daylight, ho.
Hey, that's not so.
I mean, sir, in delay, we waste our lights in vain, thy lamps by day. Take our good meaning from our judgment, sits 5 times in the air, once in our 5 wits.
And we mean well in going to this math, but 'tis no wit to go.
Why may one ask?
I dreamed a dream tonight.
And so did I.
Well, what was yours?
That dreamers often lie.
In their bed, asleep, while they do dream things true.
Oh, then I see Queen Mab hath always been with you. Queen Mab? What's she? Oh, she's just a fairest midwife, and she comes in shape no bigger than an aged stone with 4-fingered aldermen, drawn with a team of little anatomies. Outward, the men noises as they fly asleep. Her wagon spoke made of long spinner legs. They cover over the wings with grasshoppers, traces of her smallest spider web. The colors of a moonshine, water beans, her whip a crooked bone, a lash of film. Her wagoner of small, gray coated nate, not so big as a round little worm, pricked from the lazy finger of a maid. Her chariot is an empty hazelnut made by the joiner squirrel of an old grub. Time, O tell mine, the fairest coachmasters, and in stage she gallops night by night through lovers' brains, and they dream of love. Oh, count his knees, and dream on kisses dream, which hour of angry Mab, which blisters plagues, because there then dreams he of smiling out of suit, and sometimes comes she will tickle pig's nose, and she drives beneath our soldier's neck, and then dreams he of cutting foreigners' throats, of breaching, ambusing Spanish blades, of health 5 fathom deep, and then on drums in his ears, at which she starts and wakes, and being thus frightened, swears a prayer or two on the sleeps again. This is very Mab, and that plants the manes of horses in the misfortune bodies. This is the hag, when maids lie on their backs, that presses them and learns them wrist to bear, making them women of good carriage. This is she.
Peace! Peace, Mercutio, please, thou talkest of nothing.
True, I talk of dreams. I wish on all the children of idle braid, speak of nothing but very fancy, which is thin of substance as the air more insolent than the wind, who woes even now with the frozen bosom of the north, and being angered, puffs away with the tents, turning his face to a droop dropping south. This wind you speak of blows us from ourselves. Supper is done, and we shall come too late.
I fear too early, for my mind misgives some consequence. Yet hanging in the stars shall bitterly begin this fearful date with this night's revels, and expire the term of a despised life closed in my breast by some vile forfeit of untimely death. But he that hath the steerage of my courage direct my sail. O lusty gentleman.
Strike drum!